Monster Hunter Wilds has been out for over a week now, and it's everything I wanted and then more. I have over 50 hours of playtime. I am Hunter rank 75, and I have been a fan of Monster Hunter since the PS5 release of Monster Hunter World. I have seen a lot of guides on 25 tips to get you started or 32 mistakes you should not make in Monster Hunter, but I promise you, you only need to remember those 3 simple things to stop worrying and start enjoying your hunts. Tip number 1, play the game at your own rhythm. There are so many ways to play this game. You can rush through most of it with very few armor or weapon upgrades, or you can take your time crafting any amount of weapons or armors you want, even in low rank. I remember when I first started playing Monster Hunter World, every single monster I met in low rank, I would make it a point to hunt them and craft their armors, every single one of them. I had no idea that I would have to fight them again in high rank, but I enjoyed every single second of it. You can literally finish the game with any weapon, any type of weapon, any element on your weapon, or no element at all. It's really up to you. I promise you, if your gear is really power crept, you will feel it. Your hunts will either take too long for your own comfort, or you will be too squishy and die in 2 hits. You will know. But what about elements? Yes, some elements do more damage against certain monsters. But this isn't Pokemon. It does not work the same way. I did most of the story with fire lances, and all it was make some of my hunts take a few more minutes overall. If you want to craft the right elemental weapons, you should definitely go ahead. But if you'd rather focus on progressing through the story, it's okay to just grab the bigger weapon until you reach the credit rolls. If you're really not sure what's the bigger weapon, my rule of thumb when I'm progressing through the story is, if it has bigger number or if it's further right on the weapon tree, it's better. Don't overcomplicate it. Tip number 2, don't worry about perfect combos. When learning a new weapon or a new monster, I always remember the ABC. Always be casting. Shout out to my sweaty MMO raiders. What this means is, the most important part of killing a monster is consistently attacking while staying alive. You will progress much faster in skills and in the game if you first focus on landing as many hits as possible without getting hit yourself. I promise you, the fencing combos will come later naturally. Tip number 3, and speaking of not getting hit, focus on survivability. There are a lot of armor and weapon skills, and it might feel overwhelming, but always remember that a dead hunter can do damage. There are a lot of great skills that help survivability. Some that make you heal more, some that make you dodge better, some that make you drink potions faster, or even prevent you from being stunned, poisoned, paralyzed. I have hundreds of hours in World, Rise, and Wilds combined, and I still prefer running comfy builds most of the time. Why? Because I'd rather have my hunts take a few extra minutes than worry about carding. Before leaving, I really want to give you a bonus tip. Read the tooltips. Just pay attention to what the game tells you. Monster Hunter Wilds does an amazing job at hinting you things that you should be doing. Like, hey, maybe you should be eating food, or hey, here's some armor spheres to upgrade your armor. That sounds kind of fun, no? And yeah, it's usually a good idea to listen to game hints. The game also has literally information on everything you would ever need. From skill tooltips to information on the monsters and everything they drop, to their weaknesses and body parts that are breakable, and even tutorials about everything you have to do in the game. I hope these simple tips help your journey through the Forbidden Lands. If any of them were useful, please consider liking this video or subscribing. I also live stream a bunch of different games on Twitch and YouTube, and I would love to have you over. Thank you for watching, and happy hunting.